Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to solo rank in Emerald using Evelynn. We begin by taking the blue buff first, wolves then red buff, chickens and scuttle crab. My item build and runes for today's game. Tip number 1. Always drag the buff inside the bush using your first skill. This allows you to hide both you and blue buff from enemy vision, and it places you much closer to the wolves' camp. Remember, timing is everything when you're jungling. The faster you're clear, the earlier you can gank other lanes. Next we have the wolves' camp. Tip number 2. Your main target should always be the bigger wolf. This way, you can spread out your damage evenly on bigger minion camps. Next we have the red buff and chickens. Tip number 3. For faster clear, you can lure both the bigger chicken and red buff at the same time. This will let you finish for camps at minute 1:30 for seconds. For even faster clear, you can ask your DC support a Baron lane to help clear your camps or buff. Also, check your map often for any potential threats. After using blue near the river, we spot the Lee Sin taking the scuttle crab. This brings us to our most important tip. Tip number 4. Do not engage in any fights early game. We rotate top river scuttler instead because Lee Sin can easily mount down Evelynn with his burst combo. Your goal is to reach your power spike at level 5 without dying early. The longer you survive, the stronger you will become later on. Lastly, we take a small detour and finish a farm on the enemy's Krog camp. This is a much safer yet situational route since Fiora is winning Baron lane and Lee Sin's last location was at the bottom side of the map. You have to be aware of your surroundings and information by constantly looking at the map and read in-game shot calls. Our ultimate is now up. It's time to fight. We spot a cannon mid-side and proceed to gank.
Ally slain. You have slain an enemy.
Easy, right? Time to go back home and heal up. Now, we have some gold to spend for our items. I usually buy Rabadons as a first item. There are multiple reasons on why I build it right away. The most simple explanation is that your skills will deal a lot of damage if you buy it first hand. With our gold worth 1.9k, we buy one needlessly large rock, one amplifying toe and boots for more movement speed. This will give us some more magic damage in the meantime. We need to earn more gold to buy the whole Rabadon set. It's time to farm some more. At 4 minutes, the dragon will finally spawn. Our role as the jungler is to always take objectives. This includes Rift Herald and Baron Nashor. After clearing blue buff, we run straight to Dragon Pit on the bottom river side of the map. As you can see, this is why having good awareness is important. The enemy jungler Lee Sin is at topside ganking Fiora. This means we can definitely solo dragon without worry. The Fiora ends up getting punished. We have to gank topside now.
Top turret is under attack.
I missed my ultimate here, but the Lee Sin ends up getting punished as well. Fiora is losing topside, but we have dragon buff plus kill. All in all, a good trade in favor of our team. Another potential gank here. We proc our passive, turn invisible, then hunt for more enemy champions. Notice the circle around Evelynn. This is her passive coming into play. At level 5, she turns invisible every 4 seconds of non-combat or non-action. The circle works as a radius for her invisibility. Enemies have to go inside the circle to see her form. Outside of the circle means she's almost undetectable. There is a way to know if Evelynn is nearby. Always look for a floating yellow eye just below your HP bar if you're up against an Evelynn player. In this case, however, it's already too late for the cannon to survive. A quick smite plus first skill should do the trick.
You have slain an enemy.
Well done. However, we lost to allied champions and Dragon Lane Tower is being pushed. At this point, the key to winning the game is to actively roam, rotate and gank lanes as much as possible. Although the Führer died in this engagement, we did get the kill and a potential Rift Herald take. Perfect timing. The Rift Herald has just spawned. This Lee Sin is on the opposite side of the map again, which means free solo take on the Rift Herald. Everyone is still fighting at Dragon Lane. This is a good opportunity to push mid tower with our freshly taken Rift Herald. Well done. Pushing mid tower opens up the map for our teammates. We visit topside again and check for a potential gank before heading home to buy more items.
Retreat, 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 retreat.
Through suffering, they come to love every single one.
Ally slain.
Irelia is bullying this Führer hard. However, we still got the kill and Marigold to buy more items. Now, let's try pushing top lane.
On my way.
Every curious just a look out. Lights out.
This Lee Sin finally ganked. I got careless and used my Flash Plus ultimate leap, but now we show them how strong Evelynn is with items. In my opinion, Evelynn only needs 3 items to deal insane amounts of damage with her skills. Now that our Rabadon set is complete, we just bought our second item, Infinity Orb. With this item, our magic damage can deal 20% critical strike to any target below 35% health, including minions, jungle minions, dragons, Rift Herald, Baron and enemy champions. This combined with Rabadon's magic power gun will turn Evelynn into a killing machine.
On my way. Attack the dragon, attack the dragon, attack the dragon.
Single one.
Dragon has fallen. Engage. Attack the dragon, attack the dragon, attack the dragon, attack the dragon.
Excellent. Everything is going smoothly. Now we head to bottom side river for another dragon take. Also, while invisible, wards cannot detect Evelynn unless she comes out of her invisible state. She is probably one of the best roaming champions because of her passive ability. Lee Sin is setting up for a dragon steal. However, we are already one step ahead of his plan. Pay attention to Evelynn's ultimate damage here. As you can see, her damage is overwhelming. Not only did we take dragon but also managed to deal some damage to Lee Sin as well. This happened because of how her ultimate works. Basically, it almost works the same way with Infinity Orb. Both deal extra damage when the target is below 35% health. The difference is her ultimate damage increases 250% below 35% of the target's health. Combine all the items and her ultimate together and you have one of the strongest one-shot nukes in the game. Also, we could have dealt even more damage to the dragon with Smite, for a total of 1881 damage. Not only is Evelynn a strong roamer but is also very good at taking or stealing objectives. Her damage output, given the right circumstances, is extremely high.
Enemy slain. Double kill. Bottom turret is under attack.
Waiting to be turned
Top turret is under attack. Retreat. Rampage. Ally slain. Shut down. You have slain an enemy.
Wonderful, the team got 4 kills. This is turning out to be a good game for us. So now we have 2 choices here. Either go home or risk everything and steal the enemy's blue buff to heal. Normally, we always pick the safest option here, but then it wouldn't be fun if you don't take the chance once in a while.
Every smile is just a frown, waiting to be turned upside down.
I try to harass both the blue buff and Jin at the same time, but I'm running out of mana.
Unstoppable. Quick. Ally slain. You are on a killing spree. Shut down. Double kill. Rampage.
That was close. The Lee Sin almost got the buff if he went a little faster. Did not expect the triple kill at the end. Now, let's go home and buy a last core item. Finally, we have our 3rd item, Lich Bane. With this item, every time Evelynn uses an ability, her next attack will deal a percentage of her base attack plus magic damage. In short, you are now a 1 combo monster.
Legendary double kill. Enemy turret destroyed. You're legendary. Dominating.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications and comment for more of this type of content. See you guys in the Rift. Join the giveaway, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment your Riot ID and the skin of your choice.
Good luck. See you on the Rift.